morning students. Today we will study Standard 9, Chapter number 12, that is Sound. In previous lecture, we had studied about the uses of multiple images and the range of hearing. In today's lecture, we will study about the applications of ultrasounds. As in previous lecture, we know about the range of hearing, that is the range which is more than 20,000 Hertz is called ultrasonic waves. So that waves have lot of applications in day-to-day life. So these waves are called high frequency waves, or they can travel along well-defined path in the presence of any obstacle. So they are high frequency waves, or they can travel well-defined path. So they are mainly used in industries and has medical purposes. So first is in industries it is used to clean the parts who is located hard, which means the parts which are not seen with naked eyes or which are located hard, such as spiral tube, odd shaped parts, etc. Any electronic equipment parts are the main parts which are cleaned with the help of ultrasonic waves. So firstly the part is put in the cleansing solution, then the ultrasonic waves are passed through that cleansing solutions, and due to high frequency of these waves the dirt and grease get detached from the part and the cleaning of part takes place. So in this way the cleaning of electrical equipment parts or machine parts take place. Next is it is used to detect cracks and flaws. In metallic blocks or metallic materials there can be cracks and flaws take place which we are not able to see with the naked eye. When these metallic blocks are used for the construction purposes, for making buildings and many other blocks, etc., the strength of these metallic blocks goes on decreasing due to the cracks and flaws. So here I have shown in the diagram how the ultrasonic waves are used to detect the defect in the metallic block. So here it is a metallic block. Ultrasonic waves are passed through the metallic box, but where there is any defect in the metallic box, the rays strike on the obstacle or defect and reflected back. When it reflected back, we can't be able to detect in the detector. These are detectors where the ultrasonic waves can be detected. So it is a part where detection of the defect we can be simply understood, because rays cannot pass from the defect. So it can be striking back or reflected back from the defect. So in this way the metallic block can be repaired, or we will see the crack and flaws in the metallic block. Next is ultrasounds are used in echocardiography. So echocardiography is a technique in which the ultrasonic waves are reflected from the internal parts of the heart, and we get the image of the heart if any defects is there. So this process is echocardiography. So in this technique, ultrasonic waves are used to detect the image of the heart, how it works or how rhythm and contraction of the heart take place. So next is ultrasonic waves are also used to find the images of internal organ of the body. Internal organ of the body like kidney, liver, lungs, heart. So if there is any defects or abnormality in the internal organ of the body, it can be detected with the help of ultrasonic sound waves. It also helps to break the stones which are formed in kidney. As we all know, if we have any stone in the kidney or in the gallbladder, so preferably kidney stones can be removed using ultrasonic rays. So when the ultrasonic waves strike on the stones, it changes that stone into fine particles, and the fine particles can be flushed out with urine. So in this way we can get rid of from the stone of kidney. So ultrasonic waves can also be used to know about the abnormalities or the abnormality of the fetus in the pregnancy. So it is also called the ultrasonography. So how it is work here? When the ultrasounds are strikes on a tissue, it is a tissue. If there is any change in the density of the tissue, then the image is reflected back. As the image is reflected back, the ray is reflected back. As the ray is converted into electrical signal, so when it is converted to electrical signal and the image is formed on the ultra scanner, or we can say this phenomena as sonography. So in this way we can say that the ultrasounds are well used in the medical field also. In these examples we understood that the ultrasounds are used in the industrial purposes. So the main important application of ultrasound is sonar. So what is sonar? It is called sound navigation and ranging. So the definition or the full name of sonar is sound navigation and ranging. So mainly the sonar is used to measure the distance, direction and the speed of the obstacle present in the sea. So how much obstacle is far from any submarine body or a ship or a boat. It is also used to find the depth of the sea. It is also used to find any valley, hills, icebergs in the seabed. So how it is work? So see in the figure. As you see, it is a seabed. When any boat which is flowing on the sea has a transmitter as well as detector. So it is called transmitter or that is called detector. So it is boat and it is sea surface. So when a ray from a transmitter that is called transmitting ultrasound is strike on the seabed containing any obstacle or any valley, any hill or any iceberg, reflected back and detected by the detector. So when the ray from a transmitter is strike on an object, it is reflected back and can be detected by the detector. So what is the function of detector? Detector convert that light into electrical signal. So in this way we can locate where the obstacle is present in the sea. As you see, the ray covered the distance double. As firstly ray goes there and come back. So it covered distance d from this point to this point and cover a distance d from this to this point. So the total distance is 2d. So the distance travel is 2d and the speed is v. So it can be 2d meter, it is meter per second, and the time for receiving and transmission of wave is the t seconds. So we know the distance traveled by the body is given by speed multiplied time. So what is the distance? Distance is 2d. What is speed? Speed is v. And what is t? It is t seconds. So from this formula we can easily calculate v, t or d. For calculating distance we should divide v into t by 2. So in this way we can say that the distance traveled by the object can be detected using the ultrasound waves techniques. So you can try the numericals related to this formula. It is as such simple. You just find the distance. So, but one thing should be kept in mind. You should use the subscript 2 because the distance traveled by the waves should be, it must be 2 times. So that's why distance is double. So here we had completed the chapter number 12 of sound. So you will be prepared for the next chapter as well as revise this chapter for the test. Thank you.